Hi and welcome back to Liana's Kitchen. In this video I'm making a chicken, coconut and green chilli soup in a Ninja soup maker. This is a recipe from my latest soup maker recipe book, and if you want to find out more about that book, check the link in the description down below. So let's start by preparing the ingredients. Wash and chop up a potato. There's no need to peel the skin, and the potato is an optional ingredient. I just like to add it to thicken up the soup a little bit, but you could leave it out. Next, peel the garlic cloves, and remember you can also use garlic paste or frozen garlic if you prefer. Next, I'm chopping up the green chillies. Each time I've made this soup, I've used different types of chillies. This time I'm using green finger chillies, but I have also used other varieties before. So I added 2 finger chillies this time, and it wasn't really that hot. The amount you add will depend on how spicy you like your food. I also used 4 spring onions chopped up, and I kept one of them aside for garnishing at the end. I used 3 boneless chicken thighs, which weighed about 350 grams. That was the raw weight. You can use chicken breast if you prefer, and of course cooked chicken if you have some left over from another meal. I used about 700 millilitres of chicken stock. Now add everything to the soup maker, including a tin of coconut milk. I've used a light version, but you can use a full fat one instead. I also added 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, as well as the juice from a lime. Next, put the lid on and set the soup maker off on smooth, or you could set it off on chunky. I just prefer this soup to be smooth, but either works well. But before we check on the final results, did you know you can also find this recipe on my blog, Liana's Kitchen? You will find all the pictures as well as the recipe that can be printed off if you want to do that. The full recipe is also in the description down below, and as mentioned earlier, the recipe is also in my latest soup maker recipe book. Again, details of that are in the description down below. But now let's get back to the soup. So once it's finished the cycle, carefully remove the lid and check the consistency and flavour. Add any seasoning if required, and you can thin it out with some more hot stock if it's too thick. Then serve the soup and garnish with some of the reserved spring onions. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you end up making it, please do let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.